Welcome in the Oracle Station. With me, Nafisa, Informatics Technology, Electronic Engineering Polytechnic Institute of Surabaya. With lecture, Rengga Asmara Eskom, OCA. Yeah, we talk about practice 4, working with composite data types. Overview. In this practice, covers these following topics. First, declaring index by tables. Second, processing data by using index by tables. Third, declaring a PL/SQL record processing data by using a PL/SQL record. Composite data types. There are two of the types. First, PL/SQL records, and second, PL/SQL collection. There are three parts of PL/SQL collection. First, index by table, and second, nested table, and the third, array. Um, in the composite data types, it contains internal components. They are reusable too for us. PLSQL records must contain one or more components of any scalar, record, or index by table data types called fields. PLSQL records are similar in structure to records in a third generation language. We can call it 3GL. They are not the same as rows in a database table. PLSQL records treat a collection of files as a logical unit. They are convenient for fetching a row of data from a table for processing. This is the syntax of creating a PLSQL record. Type, type name is record. In the bracket field declaration 1, 2, and so on. Identifier type name. Where field declaration is field name, field type, variable percent type, table column percent type, table percent row type, not null, and so on. Declare variables to store the name, job, and salary of a new employee. This is the example. You can see the syntax here. PL/SQL record structure. There are three fields: field 1, field 2, and field 3. This is the example. Field 1 for employee ID number 6. Field 2 for last name feature 2. The value is 25, and the field 3 is for job ID feature 2, and the value is 10. The person row type attribute. Declare a variable according to a collection of columns in a in database table or view. Prefix person row type with the database table. Fields in the record take their name and data types from the columns of the table or view. This is the advantage of the person row type attributes. First, the number and data types of the underlying database columns need not be known. And the second, the number and data types of the underlying database column may change at runtime. And the last is the attribute is useful when retrying a row with the select statement. And the fourth, declare a variable to store the information about a department from the department table. This is the syntax, the record, and department's percent row types. And the last, declare a variable to store the information about an employee from the employees table. This is the syntax and record employees percent row types. Index by table. Index by table are composed of two components. And the first is primary key of data types binary integer. And the second is column of scalar or record data types. Index by table can increase in size dynamically because they are unconstrained. This is the syntax for index by table. We can see that type name is table of, and the bracket column type variable percent type, table column percent type not null, table percent row type index by binary integer identifier type name. Index by table can declare an index to store names. For the example like this, you can see the syntax. Um, the structure of index by table like this: unique identifier and column. Unique identifier is a binary integer, and the column is like scalar. Creating an index by table. This is the example for creating an index by table. You can see this syntax like this. Using index by table methods. The following methods make index by table easier to use. For axis, next, count, trim, first and last, delete, and prior. Index by table of records. You can define a table variable with a permitted PL/SQL data type. Um, and you can declare a PL/SQL variable to hold department information. This is the example of index by table of records. You can see the syntax like this. Um, this is the example of index by table of records. This is the syntax. You can see in here. And this is the practice. This is the practice one. You can read it is in Indonesian language. After that, this is the answer of practice one. This is the practice two. You can see in Indonesian language. And after that, this is the answer of practice two. This is the third practice. You can see here with Indonesian language. And this is the answer. This is the fourth practice. And the answer 2. Okay. So thank you for watching my video and see you.